So last class we studied about row operations and echelon form and rank. Normal form of a matrix means canonical form. So here, what is normal form of a matrix means any non-zero matrix A can be reduced one of the following four forms. So eternal form irutte I suffix r 0 0 0, I suffix r 0, I suffix r 0 and I suffix r. So I suffix r andre it is an identity matrix of order r anta artha. So 0 andre it is a zero matrix. Now example ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. So here ನಾ ಮೂರು ರೀತಿ here ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ you'll get 3 cross 3 identity matrix here ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ 3 cross 3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ look at this one 0 0 0 0 0 0. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ 2 cross 2 identity matrix. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 2 cross 2 ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರಿತೀವಿ ಐ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ 2 0. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 cross 3 ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 3 cross 3 ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ 0 ರೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಕಾಲಮ್ ರೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, 0 ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸು ರೋ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಕಾಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ 0 ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸು ಇದನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ನ. ಸೊ ಐ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನೋ. ಸೊ 3 cross 3 ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು I'll take problems. Here, first one, find the rank of the matrix A equals 1 2 minus 1 3 and here 4 1 2 1 and here 3 minus 1 1 2 and here last row you'll get 1 2 1 2 0 1. By reducing it to normal form or canonical form. So solution. So here consider a matrix. First we are considering matrix A equals so here what you get 1 2 minus 1 3 and here 4 1 2 1 3 minus 1 1 2. So here what you get 1 2 0 1. So here you're using row operation. here using R1 make it R2, R3 and R4 element 0. So what are the row operations you will get here now? R2 ನ 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವೀಗ ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ನ. ಸೊ ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ನ 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? 4ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 1ನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್? R2 minus 4 times of R1. Now you make it R3 element 0. So what do you get? R3 operation ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ R3ನೇ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. So R3 here 1 times of R3 and 3 times of R1. So then only it becomes 0. And here R4 here e element is 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So here also 1 is there and here also 1 is there. So what do you get? R4 minus R1. So what do you get here? Matrix now A equals, here first row ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ 1 2 minus 1 3 and here ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? R1 ಅಂದರೆ 4 ಇದೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 4 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ R1 1 ಏನಿದೆ? 1 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 4 minus, so ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 0. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 0 and here 2 ಇದೆ, here this element 1 ಇದೆ. So what you get? 1 minus 4 into R1 value is 2. So what you get? 1 minus 8, you will get minus 7. So here you will get minus 7. And now here what do you get? Here R2 minus 4 times of R1. So what do you get? 2 minus 4 times of R1 means it is minus 1. 2 plus 4 you will get, so you will get 6. Now here this element you will get ಇದೇ ಥರ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದರೆ ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? here last element you will get for 1 minus 12 you get minus 11. And for R3, so R3 means what you get here? ಇಲ್ಲಿ R3ಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಬೇಕು. ಸೊ what you get here? 3 minus 3 times of 1. So 3 minus 3, so you'll get 0. So here you'll get 0. Okay, so what do you get next here? Minus 1 ಇದೆ. So minus 1 R3, here R3 minus 1 minus of what do you get here? Minus of 3 times of R1. So 3 times of R1 value is 2. R1 value is 2. So what do you get here? Minus 1, it will minus 6. So you'll get minus 7. And here you will get plus 1 ಇದೆ. So what do you get now? Here you will get plus 1. So 1 minus 3 times of R1 value is minus 1. Minus into minus plus 1 plus 4 you will get. So you will get 3, sorry, you will get 3 here. 3 plus 1 you will get 4. Okay, so here you what you get next here? 2 is there. So 2 into here it is 3 is there. So 2 minus 3 times of 3. So 2 minus 9 you will get minus 7. So here you will get minus 7. So now you go for R4. So R4 ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸು? So R4 ಅಂದರೆ 1 minus 1, so you will get 0. okay, and here 2 minus 2 will get, so it is also 0, and here next 0 minus of minus 1, so we will get plus 1, and here what do you get, 1 minus 3 will get, so we will get minus 2. Now here this is over. Now here ಇದರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ 0 ಆಯಿತು. Now here to make it these elements 0, ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ದಿ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ what do you get here, column operation, C here this is C1, C2, C3, C4. here ಇದೇ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರೋದು ಆನ್ಸರು, ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ what do you get here, C2. here C1 ಅನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, C1 as it is. So C2 what do you get here, C2 minus 2 times of C1, ಒಂದೇದು ಇದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. here this part to make it 0, so what do you get, C3, so C3 plus C1, minus 1 plus 1 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, so here next what do you get, C4, so what do you get here, C4 minus 3 times of C1. So what do you get here, row of here what is get matrix A equals here 1 0 0 0, ಈ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. C2 ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ, this becomes 0, and here what do you get, minus 7, and here minus 2 into what is C1 value, it is 0, so what do you get here, minus 7. next here C2 operation ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, so I am taking this element. okay, ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. so what do you get here, minus 7 minus 2 times of C1 here what do you get, 0, so you will get minus 7 only, and here if you add you will get 0 only. okay, so and here this element becomes 0, and here you have to use this row operation now. so you will get elements are here 6 minus 6 plus 0 will get, so you will get 6 only, and here 4 will get, and here you will get 1, and here this element becomes 0, and here you will get minus 11 minus 7 minus 2. okay, now next here now I want to make it this element 1, either plus 1 or minus 1 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ 1 ಬಂದರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ರೋ ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅವರು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಇದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ 0 ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಬೆಟರ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್, ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ 1 ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ if you use column operation we get here column operation. What do you get, column operation, C2 C2 plus C3. So what do you get here now? Matrix. So A equals here 1, here 1 0 0 0 and here 0. If you add you will get -1. ಇವೆರಡನ್ನು add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ here -7 plus 6, so you will get -1, and here -7 plus 4, so you will get -3, and here 0 plus 1, so you will get 1. So here what do you get? 0 6 4 1 0 -11 -7 -2. So next you have to make it this one as +1. +1 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, -1 ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. So what is row operation you have to do? So here C2 minus C2, so -1 ಇಂದ multiply ಮಾಡಬೇಕು -9 ಇಂದ. So what do you get here? Matrix now. So A equals, what do you get? 1 0 0 0 0. This becomes +1 and this becomes +3 and this becomes -1. And here what do you get next? Here you will get as it is, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ರೋ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನು C3 ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ 0 -11 -7 -2. now here you ಈ ರೋ ಇಂದ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ. ಸೊ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ 0 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ. ಸೊ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್, ನಾಟ್ ರೋ ಆಪರೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ರೋ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಪಕ್ಕ 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. So what do you get here now? C3, so C3 minus 6 times of C2, comma here C4 plus 11 times of C2. So here we get the matrix A equals here 1 0 0 0. So here what do you get? Row column operation 0 1 3 -1 as it is. Now here what do you get? 0, this becomes 0, and here what do you get? -14 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ, ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿದ್ರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 7 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ 0 0 ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 26. ಈ ಆಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿದ್ರೆ 26 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ -13. now here next ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿ R2 second element, R3 second element and R4 second element, make it 0. so you have to use row operation. okay, you have to use row operation for this one. Okay, so what do you get? R3, so R3 minus 3 times of R2, R4, R4, here R4 plus R2. So we get the matrix A equals 1 0 0 0 here, so here 0 0 0, and here 1 0 0, and here 3 minus 3, what do you get? 3 minus 3 times of 1, so you will get 0, and here minus 14 minus 3 times of R2 value is 0, so we will get minus 14 only. So and here 26 minus 3 times of 0, so we will get 26 only. So here you will get 26, and here you will get 0, and now what do you get? Row operation R4, row operation R4 plus R2 ಇದೆ. So what do you get here? R4 ಅಂದರೆ 7 plus sorry, here it is minus plus into minus minus ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So minus 14, so minus 14 ಅಂದರೆ you will get 7 here, minus into will get 7 minus 7, so you will get minus 7 you will get. Okay, so 6 3, yeah. Become 7 minus 0, so we will get plus 7 you will get. So here you will get 7, and here you will get 13 minus minus 13 0 equals minus 13 you will get. So here minus 13. Now here next we have to make it 0 here, sorry, you have to make it 1, so this element you have to make it 1, so you have to go for column here. So what do you get here? R3 minus 3 1 by 14 minus C3 by 14. Okay, otherwise you can tell C3 of minus 1 by 14 into C3. Okay, so now what do you get here? Matrix. So A equals so what do you get? 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0, this becomes plus 1, and here this becomes minus 1 by 2 here, ಅಂದರೆ 7 divided by minus 14 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? So minus 1 by 2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So here this becomes 0 0 26 minus 13. Now here using this one, make it this element 0, so otherwise this element 0 make it. So I'll prefer row operation here. Okay, so what do you get here? R4, I'll make it this element 0. Okay, so R4 means R4 plus 1 by 2 times of R3. So what do you get here? A equals 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 6, and here 0 0, and this term becomes 0, and here last time what do you get here? Minus 13 plus 1 by 2 times of R3 value is 26. So minus 13 plus 13 divided by you will get 13. Okay, so this becomes 0. Now what do you get here? Last here operation. So you have to make it here using this one. You make it C4 column is 0. So I'll use column operation C4. What do you get here? C4 minus 6 times of C3. So what do you get here now? A equals here 1 0 0 0, here 0 1 0 0, and here 0 0 1 0, and here 0 0. This term becomes 0, and here 0. So now look at here, you have to write it in the canonical form or normal matrix. So here it is identity matrix 3 cross, this is 3 cross 3 cross 3, right? So A equals, what you get here? I suffix 3. Okay, and here if you look at this one, you have to write the matrix. So 0 0 0. Okay, so I will take so what is the rank for this one? So rank of A equals 3. ಹಂಗೂ ಬೇಕಾ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರೀಬೋದು. ಸೊ 3 ಅಂತ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ I is equal to 3. ಸೊ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ ಬರೀಬೋದು, ಈ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ನ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Here express following matrix into normal form and find its rank. So A equals, what the given matrix here, 1 2 0 minus 1 3 4 1 2, and here minus 2 3 2 5. Now solution. So consider given matrix. So what is the given matrix? A equals 1 2 0 minus 1 3 4 1 2, and here minus 2 3 2 5. So here using R1 make it R2 and R3 element 0, row operation. So what you get here, R2, so R4 minus 3 times of R1, and here R3, so here R3 plus 2 times of R1. So what do you get here, matrix A equals here 1 2 0 minus 1, and here this element becomes 0, and here you will get minus 2 1 5, and here it is 0, and you will get 7 2 3. Now next here what you have to do, here using this one make it this element 0, and here make it this element 0, because it is already 0 is there, no need to column operation ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. So what you get here, C2, so C2 minus 2 times of C1, and here C4, what do you get here for C4, C4 plus C1. So what do you get here, matrix now A equals, so what do you get here, 1 0 0 0, and here 0. What do you get, C2 column here highlight this one, C1 column ಏನು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ಕೋತೀನಿ C2 ರೋ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. So what happened, changes here, minus 2, so here 2 minus 2 into C1 it is 0, so it is minus 2 only. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪುನಃ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, so we'll get 7 only. And for this one also 1 9 2, because C1 is 0 ಇದೆ, so here 5 3. Now here R2 element make it 1, so make it this element 1. ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ 1 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, C2 ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, C3 means C2 plus C3 we use. So what happened now, so we get matrix A equals so what happened here, it is 1 0 0, and here 0 0 plus 0, so you will get, here we get same, here 0 plus 0, so we will get 0 only. Okay, now we get here minus 2 plus, here minus 2 plus 1, so we will get minus 1, and here you will get 7 plus 2, you will get 11 you will get, and here what do you get next, here 0 and here 1 2 0 5 3. Now here make it this element 1. E element na 1 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So what I'll do here, I'll use column operation C2 minus what you get here times of C2. So now what you get, matrix A here, A equals, what happened here, 1 0 0 0, you'll get 1, you'll get minus 11 and here 0 1 2 and here 0 5 3. So here now using row operation, make it here R3 element 0. So what do you get here, R3, so 11 times here R3 R3 minus 11 times of R2. So what do you get here now, matrix A equals 1 0 0, here 0 0 0 and here 1 1 5. So here I want to make it 0, this here, what do you get here, minus 11 into 1, sorry, make it this one as plus. Okay, so plus 11, so what do you get here, this becomes 0. So here it is becomes 0. Next here what do you get, R3 element is what do you get, 2. Here this one you'll get 2. So 2 plus 11 times of R2 means you get 11. So what do you get here, this becomes 13. Okay, so here 3 plus you'll get 5 times of 11 means you'll get 55. So what do you get here, this becomes 58. Now here using this one, make it these two elements 0 using column operation. So what do you get here, column operation C2 C3, what do you get here, C3 minus C2 and here C4 minus 5 times of C2. So what do you get now here, matrix, so A equals 1 0 0 0 0 0. So here ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, 1 0 R2 ಏನು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, C2 C3 ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 0 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 0 0ನೇ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. 1 minus 1 will get 0 and here 13 minus 0 will get 13 and here this 5 minus 5 times of 1 here 5, so it will become 0. Here 5 is a minus 5 into 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, so it becomes 0. Now 58 is a 58 minus 5 times of C2. 5 times of C2 value is 0. So what you get here, 58 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 58. Now here you have to make it this one as here, make it this one element as 1 ಅಂತ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಈಗ. ಓಕೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ನ 1 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 1 ಅನ್ನು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಹಿಯರ್? C3. ಸೊ 1 divided by 13 times of C3 ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್? A matrix A equals what you get here? 1 0 0 0. ಸೊ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಕಾಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ this becomes, and here this element becomes 1 and here 0. It is 58 by 13. So now we have to make it this one element as 0 using column here. ಇದರಿಂದ ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ನ 0 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್? C4 plus minus 58 divided by 13 times of C3. So what do you get here now? Matrix. You get the matrix here. A equals here 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 and here 0 0 1. So this becomes 0. So now what is rank? Rank is number of non-zero rows. So 1 2 3. So now identity matrix, what do you get here? Identity matrix here. So 3 cross 3 matrix. So 3 cross 3 matrix ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ? A equals here I suffix 3. So here what do you get? I suffix 3 0. Okay, so this is in the form. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.